Hi everybody, Martyn at Flicking Feathers again today, and I'm tying this wee booby bloodworm. It's not really a booby, but it's a floating bloodworm that you would fish at depth on your fast sinking line. It's a very effective fly for the back end of the season, right through, depending where you live, right through to March or April. Well worth having. As always, I'll put a materials list in the description for anybody that needs one. There will also be a link to the Patreon page. Any support of the channel is always appreciated, and it gets you access to the monthly tying classes that we do and enters the giveaways. Got my hook and my vise here. This is a size 12 Kamasan B175, good strong wee hook. 10s and 12s is all you need for this. And I'm just starting some red uni an 8/0, and I'm going to come along. I'm going to leave myself like a head length clear at the front. I'm going to catch in some, you can either use D-rib or micro tubing. This is small, and I'm tying it in with the flat side down so that the finished fly is also flat. And I'm going to stretch it and just tie that down the body, and I'm going to come right round the bend. Like that's it. Now, to make the fly a wee bit brighter, and this is optional, I'm going to get some silver holographic and tie that in as well. Now, I've got a friend that likes to use just fluorescent red globrite number 3 under the D-rib, and that works quite well too. But as I say, it's up to yourself. I always think in the winter there's not that much light about, so any wee bit of reflection is quite helpful. I don't know that either fly outperforms the other. Choose whatever you like the look of, probably. So I'm going to take this up, touch and turns, right, make a nice silver underbody. This will make your it makes the V-rib, let it shine through the V-rib, it makes it quite a bright, shiny red. With the floss or even just the thread, you get a much kind of deeper blood red. So I'm just going to take my D-rib, get it nice and tight, and I've left it in the bag here. This is the Cascade Crest stuff that doesn't come on the spool, so I've got it in the bag just to help control it. I much prefer the spooled stuff, but there isn't any about locally in red at the moment, and I've run out of the UTC stuff. I'm just winding this up nice and tight. Right, just making sure the thread, the turns of D-rib are touching. I don't want any gaps. When I come to my thread, tie that off. Just 2 wraps. Third, then onto the hook. That locks it in. Trim that away, and then secure everything down and make a decent sort of bed of thread here. Now for my foam head, what I've actually got is half of a booby eye, right? So I make my booby tic tacs right, and I cut it in half. So I've got one round side and one flat side, right, the square cut end, right, like that. I'm going to stick a hole with my bodkin right through the middle, right, and sort of get a wee, your needle a wee twist, a wee run back and forward just to sort of hold it open, so it will go over the eye nice and easy, and then just push that back on and push it right back, and then we can get some super glue. On the thread wraps, right, that's why we've built this up, there's plenty of thread to grip take the glue and grip the foam. Push that forward, get a wee squeeze just to get it to grip. And then I'm just going to sort of pinch, lightly pinch the corners of the foam and use like my thumb to sort of encourage the thread to stay on it and catch. Right, and there I've caught it. And you can see I've not got the bottom, but that doesn't matter. Once you get one section, the rest of it will want to come in for you. So just keep taking wraps and slowly tighten up until you've caught it all the way around. And you can work your way forward. Right, it's a wee bit untidy at the back, so I just use a wee bit of dubbing, and I'm using UV red ice dub, but anything will do, any red dubbing, and you don't need very much at all, just to sort of cover that, tidy things up, and then whip finish. 3 turns. And as I say, this is, I mean, I fish this little booby, I'll let you know. I would often fish this in conjunction with the foam stickleback, fast sinking line, sort of more imitative than softies and boobies, and sometimes that can be what you want. So just put a wee bit of varnish, on the whip finish there, just the second one. Get that pulled in nice and tight, and there is the finished fly. It's very good, as I say, September, October, right through to April, depending where you live. I'm sure it would catch fish all year, but it is a real fish catcher. So I hope that was useful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up below and subscribe to the channel. Right, lines guys, bye.